What's happening, everyone? Hey, Zach Edwards here. Now, not just for historical conquest. Now we're actually talking about our sister company, Xogos Gaming. You would be able to see it, except the banner did not fit in the right portions to get into the screen. And you know what? Technology is great when it works, but you know what's even greater is new technology that's coming out all the time. And that's what we're going to be talking about. Xogos Gaming is educational gaming, but on a digital platform. So we love historical conquest. We will always do a historical conquest, but this will allow for those that can't play with other players in their household or don't have anyone, say they live in a rural area or all their friends are busy, whatever the reason might be, they're able to still play educational games that are extremely fun and have education at the same time. So Xogos Gaming is our answer when it comes to this. Now, what's even better about Xogos is it's not just educational gaming. Again, all the games are like 70% fun, 30% learning, because the more you play it, the more that you actually sink in. If we did, say, 70% educational and 30% fun, like a lot of other gaming systems out there, then most likely you're going to play it one time and you're going to be done. But for youth, we have a lot of education in it, but still we have it at a ratio that we want the kids to have fun and they'll return and play again. And the more they play, the more they learn. So there you go. That's the brains about it, behind it. But what's great about Xogos is there's so many extra benefits. It's not just, hey, I'm going to play a game. I'm going to play a game against other people. So this is going to be a repository of all types of educational games. We already have other partners that are going to be joining on with us. But right now they want us to have 10,000 subscribers. As of right now, we have 500. So the hope is that we'll actually get 10,000 within the year, and then we'll be able to add on things like iCivics. I don't know if you know about that game, but it's a game that is well played. It teaches you about the law, government. It was actually created by Justice Sandra Day O'Connor many years back. It's one of the first educational video games based on the way the government's created. And so they're going to be partnering up with us. We also have a few other ones that are going to be partnering up with us when our subscribers get more. But we're just releasing this. Literally, this is not even released yet. This is next week it will be released. Xogos Gaming will be the #1 gaming system for educational games coming up. And there's going to be a reason for that. I can't divulge everything yet. But what I can divulge is that you can play games, and instead of, if you've ever played Roblox, you dish out money just to get points and coins and such. Roblox. There you go. But instead of doing that, you actually get to earn it through gameplay. In the future, you'll be able to earn it through playing outside, doing physical activities, doing volunteering work. All these things are going to be built in here. Now, and that's not where it ends. You're not just going to get, say you get like 100 coins and you spend it. You won't get in-app purchases that have no monetary value whatsoever, and after you use them, they're gone, and it really wasn't worth it. You actually have the availability to get everything from different physical apparel, watches, things like that. There's a reason for this too, because those will help you in getting more points, or sorry, more coins. And then the great thing is, and this is what we're working towards, in the end, if you have coins left over when you graduate, you can only play this in the system until you're 19. That's it. When you graduate or turn 19, you're actually asked to leave this system. We're probably going to be creating an older person system. But the reason why we're doing that is because we want kids to feel safe inside the system. This is why we ask people to pay $5 to register, because then we have their credit card information. And when you have credit card information, you're less likely to get people that have ill intentions. So we want to create a completely safe spot. Plus, it pays our bills. Sorry, but it's $5 a month. I mean, a cup of coffee, a hamburger these days. How much does that cost? One hamburger is over $5. I mean, I think I just paid $7 at a Burger King for a burger. So I'm sorry, if we can afford that as parents, we can afford a monthly fee of $5 to keep our kids safe in playing. And I'm not saying anything about parents. There's a lot of games that are out there that are for free. Not when it comes to educational, and not when it comes to the benefits that we have in our system. And you'll see why as we go. Now, we have about a week left before we actually release this system. Only those that have signed up either as a free account or a paid account on Hunt the Past will actually get access to Xogos Gaming. Our Xogos system is just a trial right now. We've released one game in there right now. It's called Lightning Round. It's actually like a Jeopardy game, but history. So you can go have history questions from World War II, World War I, the Great Depression, the Jazz era, the Renaissance, ancient Greeks, ancient Romans, and so forth. Actually, every day there's a new subject being added. So in the next 2 weeks, there'll be 14 new subjects in there. So that's really cool. But within the next few days, we'll actually be releasing a game called Timeline. If you ever played, I'm not going to compare it to any game. Once you open it up, you'll see what kind of games it's like. But basically, you're trying to get the chronological order of events, and you're going to be playing against somebody else. So this is a really fun game. And so the first game that I mentioned, Lightning Round, is actually a game that you can actually earn coins. So think of it like you answer a certain amount of questions, right? You win the one game. Those points get added up. When you reach 1,000 points, you get a coin. Now, it won't be as easy in the future, but for these trial periods, we want to incentivize people to come and try it out. So the more coins you collect, the better. Now, you don't want to spend all your coins. Actually, in this system yet, because we haven't released all those games, you can't use your coins yet. There's a reason for that. We want you to hold on to them for just a little bit, because you're going to have in-app purchases, but you're going to have physical things as well that you're going to be able to get, and so on and so forth. Now, I don't want to go too much into Xogos Gaming yet. Or sorry, I don't want to go too much into what's going to be in the future yet. But the one last thing I want to tell you before I go into the game and show you the system is the first game is Lightning Round. It's already up. In the next few days, you'll have Time Quest. That'll be up. The third game is the one that I know a lot of you are waiting for. It's Historical Conquest Digital. Now, whether you've learned how to play or the game's on your shelf, which if it is, I haven't done my job. I want you to learn how to play so you can have fun and then tell everyone else. So I have a selfish reason for you to play Historical Conquest or learn it. So if you don't know how to play the Historical Conquest yet, email me. Email me and I will set up a time to meet with you and teach you how to play, because I want you to learn how to play so you can have fun with it and so forth. But we're going to be doing Historical Conquest Digital, which means you can actually learn by playing on a digital game as well. So, okay, those are the 3 games. I'm going to show you a few other games that we're going to be releasing fairly soon afterwards, and it's on our website for Xogos. So if you want to go to www.xogosgaming, Xogos, as you can see, X-O-G, here we go, X-O-G-O-S. Look at that, and my darn seat got in the way. That's Xogos. It actually means, in Castilian, it means game. So basically it's gaming, but gaming squared, there you go. But let me show you a little bit about Xogos Gaming, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to dive into the actual website first. So if you come on here, there we go. Hopefully that worked. I'm going to grow me a little bit so you can see me better. There we go. Okay, this is Xogos Gaming. Now this is our website. There's not much to this. It's actually showing an image of a game that we're going to be doing in the future. It's not released yet. But you come down, it tells you what Xogos is, and I've explained fairly well of it. This is about earning your coins. And again, if you want to see these videos, click on the unmute button.
Here's how it works.
There you go.
As you dive into our...
And you'll be able to learn more about our coin system. Now, this is what our mission and vision is. And then down here, meet our team. Okay, so first off, our students are our customers, but our team is made up of parents, teachers, and contractors. So read through this. You'll actually like to hear what's on this because there could be some monetary gain for you as well, especially for those that are stay-at-home moms. But you can read about a little bit more on it. And when we release our affiliate program, you really want to know about that. Okay, so this is our portal here. I'm going to actually bring you into the portal when we get there. But this is what it looks like. You have all your friends down here. You have the top players, top games being played. Right now, it's, as you know, it's Historical Conquest and Lightning Round, and the next one is Time Quest. But you can actually see how much time you spend in the games. In the future, you'll actually see your performance in the games. So when it comes to our Jeopardy game, you'll be able to see how well you're doing. But down here is actually where you can chat with friends. Now, you can't just chat with anyone. There is no communications in the games with other students. And we do that for a reason. We want to keep all kids safe. So you actually have to know the people before you sign up as friends. Also, as an affiliate marketer, when you actually get your friends to sign up, you'll be able to have them on your dashboard. So you can actually talk to them and chat with them. Down here is a list of all the games that we're going to be releasing and when we're going to be releasing them. Now, there are some games in between, but these are the major ones that we wanted to show with you. Okay, so active, again, Lightning Round, Time Quest. We have Historical Conquest, that will be coming out. And then we also have Panic Attack. Now, this one's really fun. This is actually, my wife's a school counselor. And so we want to help kids overcome depression, anxiety, isolationism. And so this game will actually help you do this. But again, 70% fun, 30% education. So we're not going to drown you with education. We're going to let you have fun, and you're going to learn it while just playing. And some people, including myself, love to compare it to a game called Among Us, if you know what that game is. But no violence and, okay, a little bit of violence, a little bit of violence. Monster eating monster. A little bit of violence, but no other things. Okay. Anyways, Debt-Free Millionaire. Now this is the one that I've been working on for a while. This is actually started as a physical game, but there's too much math in it and too much like writing down. So we digitalized it to make it fun, but we're also creating a physical component of it as well. So you could play it online and play it in person. And you'll see more when we get there. But I'll share these things as we go. Pride Gym. Now this is like a Lion's Pride. This is working together, and this is actually physical activity. So the lesson that you're actually learning is, or the subject in school would be physical education. So this one's going to be really fun. And also Battles and Thrones Simulator. This is one that we are working on a grant to get right now. So this one is going to take a little bit longer, as you see, November. And then Totally Medieval, we're hoping to move that up before April of next year. But this is actually our math game that is a well-known and well-played game right now. But we're going to be digitalizing it. So stay tuned for that. Okay, so moving on, I want to show the actual system. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do, let's see, there we go. My access. Okay, so as a parent, none of my kids are online and none of my friends are, again, because we're just about to release this. So you would see all your friends right here, and then your avatar would be here. Now I want to show you something really fast. Let me come over here. So this is, I can either go to my settings up here, go to user account, and I'm going to add my image up here. So I'm going to make myself look like, I can make myself look like Gandhi, Frederick Douglass, a few other people. I'm going to make myself look like Abraham Lincoln. There we go. And then I'm going to update my profile. Now this is all my profile information. And then, oops, I'm going to go to the dashboard. As you can see, there's my illustration. Okay, so coming up soon, we will actually have an avatar, much like Roblox. It's going to be a little bit different. but you can actually create your avatar and put them in here. Until then, we have images. So this is the parents' login information. So now I go back. I'm going to actually log out of this. Oh, sorry. And so you can actually, as a parent, you can actually play with your own kids, playing like Lightning Round, Historical Conquest, Time Jeopardy. Again, those are the ones that are coming up in the next few days, within the next 2 weeks. I can see my stats here, and also I can see my stats in all the different games. Now my son's actually been playing. As a parent, you can't actually play without your kids. Again, you can't play with kids because we want to have a barrier between adults and kids as they play, but you can play with your kids. If you're a teacher, you can also sign up. You can sign up your whole classroom, and you can have all your friends in your classroom, and teachers can actually play with their kids as well. Okay, so I'm going to log. Oh, and you want to see my kids? I have 2 of my kids here, and then to add a kid, you can add it here. They have to be verified. Ethan has not verified. Yeah. So, and then also for parents to know, you can actually activate and deactivate your kid's account. It does not erase them. It just makes them inactive. The reason why we did that is if you ground them or something like that, it's up to you. But we also made it so that when you deactivate, or even if you deactivate your account, it does not, the accounts do not go away. They basically go inactive. And the reason why they go inactive is because your kids are going to be gathering coins. Again, coins that can actually translate to scholarships. And so we want you to be able to have this ability to have these coins for a long period of time. And if you say you're not going to use it over the summer, or you're not going to use it over a certain amount of time, you deactivate your account, you're going to lose your information? No, that's not fair. No, it goes inactive. If you want us to delete it, you're going to have to email us and we'll delete it. But if you make it inactive, it just basically means that you just have to reactivate it in order to find your account again. That means no duplicate accounts. You don't need it because you're going to have one account and one set of coins, and so forth. So, but over here you have chat, you have all the games that are available. You can have your kids, and then back at the dashboard. And there'll be more things up here as we go. Again, we're releasing it as we go. We need the funding in order to produce more. So we'll be adding on to that later on. Okay, so I'm going to log out. And then I'm going to go to my son's account. Hopefully it didn't change the, he didn't change it. Okay, so in this account, it's a little bit different. So you can see where my son was helping me test this out. But over here, and this is how many hours they've spent. So, and right now we're in September, so that's why it's not that in the beginning of September. So in this part, you can actually have your kids keep track of how many coins they get. And again, you're going to be able to make them on digital assets. You're going to be able to make them on use them for physical assets. And also, in the end, when we get this up and running, scholarships as well. So stay tuned for that. You also get to, if you're in school, in a actual school, and you have teachers, you can actually have your classes here as well. So schools can sign up and be able to be introduced to have all this information come out. And again, the games that are available, chatting with your friends, and your dashboard. And again, I had to close out my parents' account in order to bring up my son's account. So that's why I'm not on there and he's not on there at the same time. Okay, so that's Xogos Gaming. I hope you enjoy it. I'm actually giving you guys free access to try this out for all those that have signed up for huntthepass.com. For all those that are, you get one student to come in and be able to look around. When we actually release it in a week, maybe about a week and a half, then you'll be able to sign up more kids. Now, you can actually sign up your kids to have additional accounts. Just go through the normal registration to add more kids, but we'll set one up automatically. So when you get this email that we're going to be sending out to all those that are attached to Hunt the Past, we ask you that you actually send us back the child's name that you want to have the account on, and we'll give you access for them to have access to it. And then you and your child can actually be on at the same time, play lightning round. When Time Quest comes out, we'll actually send you a newsletter so you can get more information on that when it comes out. And you can try this out little by little. And as we go, Historical Conquest will be up there. The major goal that we have is to get basically 10,000 subscribers on here. In the next like 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be releasing more information on our affiliate program, so you can actually earn money by signing up your friends. We really want to say thank you to all those people that help us grow our numbers. So it's very, I think, substantial, and you'll see why when we release it. So stay tuned. Please ask us any questions you might have in your emails. Otherwise, I will talk to you soon. Thanks for joining us on this introduction to Xogos Gaming, and we will talk to you soon. Take care.